What's up? What's up? What's up?
I love these sound effects, man. I tell you, I love these sound effects. What's up, everybody? Crew 704 at it again. Yo, let me tell you something. It's been I can say it's been a productive week for me. And I know a lot of you guys have been out there and doing your thing. And I truly look, man, I truly really appreciate you guys doing your hustle and bustle, doing your thing. But yeah, man, I mean, it's been a while. I can honestly say, I've been on a how can I say, on a hiatus, getting myself together, decompressing about myself. I just celebrated my birthday yesterday. Thank you so much for those who showed love. Let me see if I can hold on a second here. Do I have it? I don't know if I do have it, but let's see. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Whatever. So yeah, I celebrated my birthday yesterday, and it was quiet, peaceful. Just the way I like it. Very quiet. I like to just be me in the mix of everything. So guys, Crew 704 is back in action. I am back. I'm doing my thing. I have reinvented the situation that I was in and just became more of a person that I need to be. Um, and it took a while to realize that you are more than just a person. You are a creative person. You are a person that has ideas, that has visions, that has things in their life that want to do things. And you know what? It's time to set your own path. It's time to set your own path. Even if people don't welcome you to whatever they want to do with themselves, or however they whatever they create, and they don't want to add you to it. That's okay. That's okay, because it's time for individuals like us to start setting the path, start setting the tone, start setting the wave. Because believe it or not, we have more history in us than what's going on now, man. It's unbelievable. So I wanted to come out real quick, show love and sponsor. I just got, I just got this Concrete Kings from New York. Honestly, there's a lot of individuals that are being creative and doing their thing, and people are not acknowledging it. Bro, this is unbelievable. I just copped this, man. People just it's just different to show support, shows love. Um, you know, and it's one of those things where showing support and showing love to individuals that are creating and are doing awesome things, and never always want a handout and always try to go in pocket, because a lot of these people are just going in raising out their hands, see if they can get for free. But that's another story. I wanted to, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, whatever it may be. So, um, like I said, man, it's been a while since I've been on this thing. Like I said, it was a interesting weekend. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's been an interesting weekend. I did go to the concert, and let me tell you something. There are not many concerts like this. There are not many artists like this. There are not many shows like this. This was one for the record books. And if you wasn't there, I'm sorry, guys. You lucked out. But this right here was extraordinary. It was something else. It was something else. And I really wanted to really just say that, our music is coming back. A lot of our wear, our gear, as they say, a lot of our style is coming back. Finally, we were going through the whole bell bottoms era. We were going through the whole um, gothic era. We were going through all these things. Now our era has arrived, and people are copying it, and it's unbelievable to know that this right here is the epic center of what hip hop is, what our culture is, and what we grew up. We grew up being stylish. We grew up being fashionable. We grew up with some sort of morale. Nowadays, people don't have morals, and it's sad that we go through this, man. It's really really sad. But I really want to come out here and just share the moments that the concert. I mean, let me tell you something, guys. I don't know what to really say. You know, you had to be there. You had to be there. You know, and it was a 3-day affair. It wasn't a 1-day affair. It was a 3-day affair. And the people were the people that we relate to, that we grew up with, the people that heard this type of music, the style. You know, none of this mumbling music. It was actual hip hop music, the actual music. We had individuals that came on stage that performed, and it was incredible. Granted, there were certain issues that, you know, we couldn't. It's just like, why? You know, why? There was no need for it. You know, I think the night was the night where they started late, and there was a reason why they started late. I'll be honest with you.
Really sorry for the inconvenience, but I have to make sure everybody's okay.
The final night of celebrating Brooklyn hip-hop mogul Jay-Z's storied career, it was delayed because ticket holders were stuck outside Yankee Stadium because of a security breach.
Now, the hip-hop mogul actually started with an apology to fans, saying security concerns are the reason the show.
And this is the problem. This is the thing where I wanted to really look at. You know, individuals that didn't have tickets, individuals that were desperate, that didn't care. We just wanted to get into the concert. Bro, do you understand why individuals do this? People actually paid money to go to the stadium. People for merchandise, the artists. People got to pay for stuff like this, and you just feel like people could just sneak into a concert. You know, like, oh, it's sold out. I'm so desperate to see it. You had 3 days to get a ticket, and if you went to the first show, all right. But don't start sneaking into these other shows when people paid hard-earned money to come see the show, and you got individuals just stampeding into the stadium because they would just want to get in there. And what happens? You delay the concert, and it started late because of the situation, because of what was going on. Individuals were sneaking into the concert. They wanted to get in for free. You know, because I guess they felt like they were entitled. But that's not how it works. That's not how it works. You know, regardless of how you feel about Jay-Z, regardless of how you feel about any of these artists, they work hard to what they get to, and for individuals to come sneak into a concert it's shameful. It's honestly, it's shameful and embarrassing. That's how I looked at it, man. It's embarrassing.
Go on until early this morning. Now take a look for yourself, because this video from Citizen app shows thousands of fans surrounding Yankee Stadium once the doors were suddenly shut down. Now, groups reportedly swarmed the gates, rushing past security at the stadium more than once.
So why are you rushing into the stadium? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Why are you rushing to the stadium? You know the concert starts at a certain time. You know? And they'll blame security. Oh, security wasn't doing their job, the X, Y, and Z. Listen, you're still rushing into a concert, whether you pay for it or not. And then what sucks about it is that the individuals that paid for it have to wait, because individuals that didn't pay and that are trying to rush into the stadium just cause a mass hysteria. I don't know why. I don't know why people act like this. I don't know why individuals act like this. You know, people work hard to go spend their money to go see this concert, and you got individuals that think they can get it for free and just go in, and that's sad. That's sad. That's, and I don't understand why individuals do that. I really don't. You know,
Prompting the NYPD to put the stadium on lockdown.
They put the stadium on lockdown. You know, they put it on lockdown. Why? Because individuals do not know how to act. You try to rush into a stadium. People actually paid, and there were individuals already inside. Because why? Because they came on time. And then you have everybody else that wants to hang out and just wait to the last minute or whatever, or just sneak in. And that's what happened. People try to sneak into the stadium. It's crazy to know that situations like that happen. It's crazy, you know. And God, I didn't get in the mix of all that because, you know, we went the first night. I know that we just had a good time, man, you know. And to know that, listen, and to know that Fat Joe came out with Jada, that was even. You know, Joe came out with Jada. Now this is the thing where I'm glad that individuals are still holding the torch for us, that are still, you know, holding the door open for us and say, this is what we came from. This is what we know. This is what we represent. You know, we don't want to crap on the city. We want to love the city. We want to be individuals that are lifting up and bringing the city together. And then you got concerts that it's just crazy, you know. But this is something that, you know, that I truly miss. You know, concerts like this and individuals that, you know, still representing, and that to me is a huge thing. It's huge. So I mean, I don't know what you guys think. You guys think that they should have been less of a crowd and more of a crowd, or, you know, they could have done more? I mean, those who are out there, man. I mean, the people out there, they had a ball, man. I mean, they had a ball, and there was a lot of people. And the funny thing is that it was people that were in that age range that were there to enjoy the concert. You know, those who enjoy the concert, those who came to embrace the culture. This is what I'm talking about. Versus going to a concert and knowing that, you know what, we're going to cause mass hysteria and start fighting and start breaking. It's just crazy how things are going on right now, man. You know, so I just wanted to come out here right now and say thank you for those individuals out there who went to the concert, repped really well on what we grew up on and the true hip hop music that we listened to. I want to say, you know, it was great. And I really want to push forward on doing these things again. But I mean, there are individuals out there who are being creative, who are doing their thing, who are not being acknowledged. And everyone wants a freebie out of it. And it's bad that this happens, that people want a freebie. So, I mean, I want to thank Concrete Kings for, you know, this is something that I think it was cool, man. I was like, hey, let me get, you know, individuals getting stuff like this, and they're being very creative. And I was like, hey, you know, let's jump on this. Let's get aboard this, man. This is something else. This is really, really cool. So, guys, Crew 704, and I might change the whole 704 thing. I'll be honest with you, but I mean, it's weird how things are actually coming to life when you didn't expect it, and are changing the course of history now because of the creativity, the music, the bondness, what we grew up. You know, we're not, you know, for individuals who grew up in this hip hop era. You know, it's time to go out and rep, man. We got to do this. We got to show them how we did it. We got to show them how we represent. We have to take back. You know, people think we're losing, losing our stride, man, because they say, oh, you guys are getting old. Nah, man. We had the realness. We had the rawness. We didn't have no, you know, we didn't hold no punches. We kept it real, man. So, guys, you know, this is what I'm really looking forward to. A lot of big areas, you know, and this is something else, man. I mean, listen, it's happening. Believe it or not, it's happening. Guys, this is Crew 704. Like I said, I might change this thing. You know, I'm not the whole 704 thing. But it's time to get back to what we know, back to our roots, back to what we know, and stop thinking who we are. All right, guys. Until next time.